Oh, wow.
Foul.
We got it back.
Watch the roll, watch the roll, watch the roll. Watch the roll, watch the roll. Yep. Oh, good move, Dirk. Oh, Dirk.
Whoa.
Dirk said he had something.
Yeah.
For the visiting Atlanta Hawks, at small forward, Sadiq Bey. At forward, Jalen Johnson. At center, Clint Capella. At shooting guard, DeJounte Murray. At guard, Trae Young. The head coach of the visiting team, Quinn Snyder. And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At center, at 17, number 55. Isaiah Hartenstein. At guard, at 6'4", 0, Dante DiVincenzo. At forward, at 6'4", number 3, Josh Hart. At forward, at 6'9", number 1, Toronto. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, Jalen Brunson. The head coach of the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau. Fan your Knicks.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Atlanta Hawks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bey in at the 3. And for New York, up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here's Randall. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
It's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Here's Bey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Murray dishes to Young. Passes it to Johnson. The 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change this year with some retooling. They definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Randall against Johnson. Young from outside knocks down the three ball.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Johnson with it. Randall outside. Rebound by Murray.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Bay. Over Hart. No good off the back of the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now, here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Down low, Hartenstein, and that one is hammered home.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Young finds Bay. Over Hart. Bay, no good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hart against Capella. Here's Hartenstein. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
And you know what? He doesn't mind dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Ends up going with the new group. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Matthews in for Murray. Now here's Matthews. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Just 4 to shoot. Matthews no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's McBride, defended by Young. And McBride gets it to go.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floaters, boy, those sure are pretty.
Young outside. He dishes it to Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And there's the pass to Robinson. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound, Atlanta. Now Matthews hasn't made one yet. Now the feed to Okongwu. Good D by Anunoby.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Bogdanovich. The layup off target. Bogdanovich against Bogdanovich. Takes a three. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Burks. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Burks. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And Burks hits 2 free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Young passes to Okongwu. And Matthews kicks to Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 5 now.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No scoring in this one.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out front, leading by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 4-point game. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got DeJounte Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Bey in at the 3. Now here's Hart. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Hart kicks to DiVincenzo. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Brunson against Murray. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
The Hawks trail by 4. Outside, Bogdanovich driving to the basket. And a missed layup.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Now here's Hart. Still scoreless. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, it's strong and it's athletic and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Murray against Brunson. Fires from the line. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket for Murray.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Such a sturdy player, Jalen Brunson, getting a little bump. It's not going to throw him off.
Murray the pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Capella kicks to Murray. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hard against Bay. That one good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 5.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Young's checked in for the Hawks.
Trae Young.
New York leading by 5. Here's Randall. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Pass to Bay. Randall with the block.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Clock at 6. The jump hook. Rebound by Murray. The Hawks trail by 7. Tries from 7. Connects. The jumper drops. 6 points for him.
Murray with a great change of pace. Ball on a string. That's a great play.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Both teams will make substitutions.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's McBride.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of the game. The pass to Okongwu. Young dishes to Murray. Inside, Okongwu. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovich is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart. Whether it's banging down low or shooting from 3, this guy makes contributions.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Solid as they come from the line, Bogdanovich getting there has to give the confidence of the team a little boost.
That one is no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing here by 8. Murray, the pass to Young. Dishes it to Matthews. Hunter against Anunoby. Hunter no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's McBride. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. To the middle, here's Hunter, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Over Matthews, and it's in off the backboard. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for New York. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young looking around. Oh, Hunter in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Throw it up there and let the big Hunter get it.
Here's McBride over Young. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. Checking out New York. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half. They could be worried about the post.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks.
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is the game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Hawks trail by 6. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Randall no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Young. He can't get it to go. Brunson with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 6. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson. 8 points for Julius Randle.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning. He's always on the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
So he gets them both. New York leading by 6. Brunson the pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein, and the layup's good off the glass. Hartenstein's got 8 points.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Back to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the field in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Murray. Young outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 5 to shoot. Bay kicks to Young. Bay trying to free himself up. That one misses. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 6-point lead. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hartenstein passes to Hart. And another turnover here by New York.
Atlanta ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Young outside. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Brunson. The rebound by Young.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Lets a floater go. Yep, it counts.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by New York. Randall with the ball. He's got 8. Yes, that goes in. Randall's got 10.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Brunson against Young.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Bay. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Johnson outside. Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Young.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson, and it's Matthews in for Bay. Robinson against Okongwu. 14 feet away. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. He kicks to Matthews. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu finds Young, and now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Bogdanovich against Bogdanovich. Can't connect from short range. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And that's 11 points for Bogdanovich.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Over Bogdanovich. Off target. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Knicks lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got Clint Capella. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard.
Knicks lead 41.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Johnson outside. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
36.
Murray, the pass to Bey. That shot misses. Good D by Anunoby. Passes it to Brunson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Randall's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Capella goes back up. Randall with some nice D.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Knicks lead 48-36.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
checked in for Anunoby. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide. They've run their lanes. They've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And the first one drops. And so Murray nails both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now Randall launches a three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
The Hawks trail by 13.
51-38.
Murray scanning the floor. Kicks to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Capella inside. Clock is at 3. Good. Nice job down low.
Well, you can see why Clint Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to DiVincenzo. The baseline J. Brunson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. Fires, high post, right through the cylinder that time. All net. Murray's got it back down to single digits for the Hawks. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Rebound, Atlanta. Murray outside. Over Brunson. Murray, no good. The Knicks leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Randall. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Murray. Bogdanovich looking around. Can't hit the free throw line jump. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's hard penetrating.
Putting the speed to work that time. Harden's flying down the lane.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 13. There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter.
And make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And here's Young from the arc. Capella, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Now the pass to Randall. Inside. And Brunson, the basket on the assist from Randall. Brunson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. Young outside. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for New York.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Julius Randle.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Bogdanovich is checked in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Matthews in for Murray. Here's McBride. Passes to Anunoby. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Knicks ball. Alec Burks at the line. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Burks. Bogdanovich against Bogdanovich. Burks looking around. 5 on the clock. Back to Bogdanovich. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now, here is Young. Hunter trying to get open. Young, good.
Yeah, we know Young's not the biggest guy, but he's good at maintaining control when he gets contact.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. So here's Burks. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.